Hello there, howdy. I'm back on my usual bullshit. And today you might be wondering what we're doing with a vintage bucket of Orville Redenbacher popcorn. It's not actually popcorn. Some metal cutters and paint. I want to be a bird feeder. Now, about a year ago, after making my beautiful little worm costume, I was like, how do I reuse this? How do I make this costume worth the time that I put into it? And my first thought was, if I was a worm, would the birds still love me? And I'm trying to make the birds love me. So, I'm gonna turn myself into a bird feeder. That's it. That's the video. So again, I had this idea last year. And as usual with the stupid things that I think of, I think, haha, that would be funny. And then it just goes away. Nothing happens. However, about a month ago, my friend did send me a TikTok of someone turning like a pair of sunglasses into a bird feeder. Specifically saying, I had to double check that this wasn't you because it seems like something you would do. And I was like, shit, you're right. Why can't that be me? You know, we're living in the bad timeline, but at least I could feed some birds, you know? Living out the true Disney princess lifestyle. So the game plan here is basically to just make a little hat for me to wear while also in worm suit that I can fill up with bird seed and just hope that the birds will flock to me because the local birds, I wouldn't say they're aggressive, but they're certainly not timid, you know? Trying to fight over who gets their immortality first. Dude, there are birds aplenty, let me tell you. I am slowly being surrounded by tiny little birds, and they're kind of aggressive. Oh, buddy. There's another one up there. I'm being surrounded. Oh God, I'm gonna be killed by tiny little birds. What I'm more concerned with is creating a nice little experience for them, you know? My yard usually is filled with birds. They like the free food that I give them. Honestly, who wouldn't? It's off center. Whatever. What was I talking about? The only thing I am worried about is how long it will take because, first of all, it's winter, it's cold. And second of all, my camera does like to shut off about every 30 minutes. So hopefully it takes less time than that. The plan is pretty much to just like set up shop under a bird feeder that's right there and then just chill out, just wait for the birds to come. Even now they're circling as we speak. So in the video, this person basically just took like a paper plate and taped it to a pair of sunglasses and then put the sunglasses on. They got a nice little front row viewing experience to bird feeding. I don't want to do that. First off, I don't like the idea of things lunging at me, mostly because I have been attacked by squirrels in the past. It was not fun, but also a little cautious of bird flu, you know? I've never gotten people flu, and I don't want to get bird flu either. But anyway, the plan is to put this on my head. Also, I think that would look funnier. Don't know how I'm going to actually know if there are birds on there or not. I don't think I've thought this through very well. Despite having this idea a year ago, I cannot emphasize enough how little I have thought this through. However, once I get an idea in my head, that's it, your Dunyan rings. To make this hopefully a little more appealing to birds, I'm painting this pie dish, first of all, so that the reflection doesn't scare them, and also birds like red. That might just be hummingbirds, but we'll see. Now, I did make sure that this paint is non-toxic. It's for children in the lovely color mahogany. I already thought this through, okay? Bird safety first. Anyway, hopefully this will not scare them off. Also make things a little bit easier to see, you know? Gotta think about that content, baby. Also, this just seemed like a fun way to spend the weekend, you know? We're living in the bad timeline, so the least I can do is make myself happy, you know? This sort of idiocy never hurt anyone. It probably has, but I'm the only person it's gonna hurt. Maybe some birds. They'll be fine. Also, if I get pictures of this, I can send it to my friend. She'll love that. I'm not sending her the video. This, hey, look at me. This is between you and me, all right? And also that bird. I'm in this for the shits and the giggles, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. These birds are fucking fearless. There's one, like, a foot above the camera right now. They're gonna eat this shit up. Okay. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be so fucking good. Alright. That is good enough for my liking. I'll let that dry. I have extremely high hopes for this, and if it doesn't work out, I'll be devastated. They're circling in. Alright. This is good enough for now. I'm gonna let this dry. I'll come back tomorrow morning. Early bird gets the worm, as they say. Oh, I don't want to wake up early. That's fine. Do it for the birds. Do it for the bits. All right. See you tomorrow. Good morning, my worms. All right. This is my second attempt at filming this today. Is there bird poop on this? A bird shit on this already. Whatever. I attempted to do this morning already. I was not successful. However, I think I've worked it out. I sat out here for like an hour and a half this morning with no success. The birds were basically everywhere except for on this feeder. It was cold. I was in a bad mood. I did not have a good time. I also may or may not have fallen asleep. I woke up at like 5:30. Anyway, tried something out. Basically what I did was I set up the worm suit just sitting in the chair and left the feeder on it for a few hours just to kind of let the birds get used to it. And after like 4 hours, they finally started eating from the little feeder. Y'all, we're in business. Let's go. I'm sorry. So, I ran out here, scared all of them off, and now we wait. There's one on me. Y'all, it fucking worked. Yo, this is terrifying. This is the best thing I've ever done. The nice thing about the suit is that it keeps me nice and toasty in here. It camouflages me from the birds so they don't see that I'm a people, and also protects me from their little tiny feet. Because let me tell you, them landing on you, a little terrifying, not gonna lie. I know they weigh like 4 grams, but the sound carries. Also, it's good. It hides me from their view. Habituating wild animals to people is a very not good thing to do. I know it looks cute and everyone wants, like a wild animal as a pet. Don't do that. Domesticated animals have been fucked up enough where like they can't survive without us, but wild animals should very much stay wild. This is not a How to Train Your Dragon situation. You cannot just take a bird and it'll be your bird, alright? Don't do that. Is there a bird on me or is that wind? I think it's wind. Okay, we're reframing this. Hold on. Whoop. Oh my god. I cannot believe this worked. This costume is being held together by chip clips. Who would have thought I would have made a subpar product? Can you see me? Oh, this is so silly. Alright. Dude, I'm gonna be blinded by the end of this. Oh shit. Do I have any sunglasses? I need sunglasses. This is bad. Hold on. I'll be back. What's good? Do I look like Karolina Zebrowska? I think so. All of the birds do seem to have moved on for a minute. That is a-okay. I will wait for their return. There's one on the feeder above me. Alright, baby. Come on, baby. Give me some sugar. Come here. Come here. Little sky rat, get down here. It flew off. You know, maybe that wasn't the best way to go about things. Hello, my dear. Come down here. Yes, you. Hey, baby. Hey. Hey, come here.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh my god. Hey, baby. So close. There's a hawk. Y'all, I can see a hawk from here. Hey, baby. Come get some sugar. You want some snacks? I got a dead rat you can have. What is that? Oh, it's my phone. I think this outfit could handle a hawk landing on it. The hawk lives there. I'm neighbors with a hawk. Do you think I would be able to train that hawk? I know I just said don't tame wild animals. However, pet hawk would be pretty cool. Don't do that, don't. Don't listen to me. Do you think the hawk can see me? I can hear them chattering. Hey, baby, big old worm for the taking. Honestly, not the worst thing to happen so far. It's fine. Snack for them, snack for me. That, my friends, is why I put strings on here, to hold on to it, to keep things like that from happening. Glad it worked out. It seems like I timed this perfectly and made sure to come over here when all of the birds evacuated. So close. We were so goddamn close. Our first customer of the day. Hello, sir. May I take your order? Ah, yes. A fine vintage. I'll get that right away for you, sir. Yes. Split the bill? I mean, it is a little bit of a problem, but, you know, I wouldn't mind doing that for you. Oh, goodbye. Those bastards didn't pay. I hope that wasn't a skunk. Chickadee-dee-dee, little birdie, let's dance. I think the birds and I might be on the same schedule, because as soon as I went in to have some food, this thing was just covered in birds. Yo, what the fuck? There are two tiny little birds on the ground next to my feet, eating all of the stuff that I spilled over. Yes. Yes. This is fantastic. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. This is genuinely everything I've been dreaming about for the past year. Why be employed when you could just sit outside and do this instead, you know? Oh, hell yeah. We got a whole posse up here. I think this is the best thing I've ever done. I'm a little concerned that I don't know where the ones that were around my feet went. Hello, my friends. Another one. There's not a single loyal hoe out here. You know, I'm really glad that this worked out as is, because my plan B was to just like cover myself in peanut butter, roll around in seeds, and then just wait for the birds that way. I also feared that that would attract more squirrels, and I've already had bad run-ins with squirrels in the past. You know, this is the sort of thing that makes me come to think that I do, in fact, have too much free time. I do hope y'all can still see this, because the sun is changing. Sun's going down, big fella. You still up there? Hey, buddy. Oh. Chat, how we feeling? Oh, good. I can see its tail. Oh yeah. This is all worth it. This makes sitting outside for 5 hours totally worth it. Oh, and like that, they're gone. Just like the internet, nothing is forever. Value your time. I don't value mine. But then again, this is fucking sick. Hello. It's a butt. Hello? Is anyone there? Come get y'all juice. I'm so happy. It does feel a little bit like I'm in a horror movie, but like in a fun way, you know? How many birds are on here? Because I can't tell. I can see one. I think 3. Oh. 0. There are 0 birds on me at this point. How do you... Oh my god. Oh. Another one. Welcome, my guests. Would you all mind answering a quick survey for me? What are your thoughts on Chick-fil-A? I don't like them either. It seems like I've got one bigot left on my head, if that ain't the current climate for you. You know, I gotta say, I think this is my peak. I can't think of a single thing that I've ever done or will ever do that can top this moment. Quite frankly, this is higher than I thought I would ever be. All I need to do now is to somehow get away to get either the blue jays over here or to get the crows over here. Once I get in with the crows, I'll be good to go. The crows are just so smart, and I would love to weaponize them. You know, against my neighbors, some of them. One neighbor in particular I don't quite care for. I would love to just somehow get them to destroy their house, you know? That's what nature is for, right? Not the inherent value that it gives us all, but for the possibility of weaponizing. Oh my god, there's a bird on my hand. There's either 2 or 12 on me. I don't know. But honestly, the one that was on my hand looked me dead in the eye and freaked me out a little bit. Oh, hello. They're so tiny. It's moments like these where I think that I could really get into bird watching, but also I don't want to. Hello there. Is this giving off Disney vibes? Because to me, it's less Disney and more Enchanted, which I know still is Disney. Don't try to fucking actually and tell me that Enchanted isn't Disney, alright? I know. But this is giving more Enchanted, House Filled with Rats, or Shrek 3. Shrek 4? I don't know, I haven't seen that one yet. Shrek 2 is good. Shrek 2 is incredible. Y'all, they're starting to get a little aggressive. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. This has far exceeded my expectations in every way, shape, and form. I love doing this. I still am slightly afraid of, you know, like a 2-gram little creature flying at my face, but overall, I had a great time. I might... Hello! If that bird shits right now, it's going directly in my mouth. Hi! Do you want to be a bird too? Oh, thank you. Do you want to come up here? You want to come up here? Oh, you're coming up here. Okay. All right. Well, don't eat that. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Have a good day. Do something. Oh, geez. Look, we're all going to die anyway. Do something fun and silly. Make yourself happy while you can. That seems a lot more depressing than I intended it to be. Don't eat that! Support your local birds. Support your local ecosystems. That's what I have to say. Maybe look into climate change a little bit. Did y'all know I'm a big hippie? 'Cause I am. I don't have time to get into it now. Alright, I don't have any other way to end this, so... Bye! Shed my worm skin. Oh, hi. You're a big worm, aren't you? Oh, God. Bye. First fucking try, are you kidding me? I'm not too concerned about like whether or not the birds will come to me. This is so fucking easy. You can do this. Make sure there's no bird flu in your area. What else was I talking about? I don't know. Hopefully you can hear this. If not, I'll just have to do this whole thing over again. I woke up at 5:30 to go to an appointment. I get to the appointment and they say, our computer's not working, go home. I have been staring at my bird feeder for the past hour and a half. Not a single bird has stopped by. They're all at the neighbor's house eating from their bird feeder. I can see them. And it's upsetting. How? Don't do that, there's bird poop on there. Can I help you, ma'am? Unbelievable.